Hello and thanks for tuning in for another episode of Hoops Talk. I'm your host, Mike DuPont. Thanks for joining in however you might be following along. We appreciate it. Feel free to check the description in the comments below for additional links to other outlets should you feel so interested. And as always, let's just dive right in. Dallas Mavericks point guard Luka Doncic said he plans to play tonight when the Mavericks take the court against the Sacramento Kings. According to a report from ESPN's Tim McMahon, Doncic missed the previous 7 games with a sprained right ankle. Doncic is officially listed as questionable on the Mavericks injury report, but the guard did say yesterday that he plans to play when the Mavericks take the court tonight at 7:30 against the Sacramento Kings. So that'll definitely be something to look for. That'll be something worth following tonight. Again, the Dallas Mavericks take the court against the Sacramento Kings. That's a 7:30 start time. Following along with our Western Conference vibes, yesterday we took a look at the Eastern Conference. Why not follow suit and keep that momentum going? Take a look at the Western Conference. No surprises at the top. Lakers sitting atop the Western Conference with a record of 40 wins and 12 losses, Underneath them, the Denver Nuggets sit with a record of 38 wins and 16 losses. The Nuggets currently riding a 4-game winning streak. Salute to them. Third place, making their way back up the standings, the Los Angeles Clippers sitting third place currently after dropping the game last night to the Philadelphia 76ers. The Clippers sitting third place with a record of 37 wins, 17 losses. Right underneath them, the Utah Jazz comfortably positioned in fourth place with a record of 35 wins, 18 losses. In fifth place, the Houston Rockets sit with a record of 34 wins and 20 losses in fifth place. So if the playoffs started today, the Jazz Rockets would be that first round series. That could be very interesting. Could come to a point where maybe Rudy Gobert becomes you have to explore taking them out of the lineup potentially if the Rockets are hoisting 63s, 53s. How effective is Rudy Gobert at the rim if the Rockets aren't going to the rim? That'll be interesting. But you still got Russell Westbrook, so you do still have a slasher available, and Daniel House as well. Continuing with our momentum, continuing with our theme. Sixth place right now, and maybe arguably one of the biggest surprises in the Western Conference, the Oklahoma City Thunder positioned in sixth place with the record of 32 wins, 22 losses. Underneath them, and I'm sure that we'll see this trend upward with Luka expected to return tonight, but the Dallas Mavericks positioned in seventh place after once climbing as high as fourth, and I believe they were once fourth place. I remember them definitely being fifth place. I think they might have climbed as high as fourth. Currently sitting seventh are the Dallas Mavericks, seventh place in the Western Conference with a record of 32 wins, 22 losses. Only about a half game behind the Thunder. Maybe not even. They're actually tied with the Thunder. And the Thunder and the Mavericks share the same record, so not even really seventh place. I guess seventh place on tiebreakers. Are the Mavericks, but currently the Mavericks are listed seventh place in the standings, 32 and 22. Eighth place, another arguable surprise in the Western Conference this season. The Memphis Grizzlies currently positioned in eighth place with the record of 27 wins, 26 losses are the Memphis Grizzlies. Moving along with All-Star break just around the corner, we want to try something new for our last topic. We're going to try Midseason awards, and we're going to try one award a day. Today we're going to start with Most Improved. I'll give you my 2 nominees for Most Improved at the mid-season point, and I'd love to hear from you, maybe in regards to who you might choose for that award. I'll give you 2 candidates and let me know who you would pick. My first candidate for Most Improved is going to be Brandon Ingram for the New Orleans Pelicans, and what I'll do is I'll give you a quick rundown of what he did last season. 2018-2019, Brandon Ingram was 18 points a game, 5 rebounds, 3 assists for the Los Angeles Lakers. This year for the New Orleans Pelicans, you've seen an increase in 7 points. He's up to 25 points per game. All the numbers have gone up. Rebounds up to 6.5 rebounds per game. Assists, 1 assist more, 4 assists per game. So we've got a line of 25 points per game, 6.5 rebounds, 4 assists for Brandon Ingram. We've seen the points go up +7. We've seen the rebounds go up 1.5. We've seen the assists go up 1. Ingram has been instrumental in helping the Pelicans stay relevant while Zion Williamson has been out, and I feel that because of his efforts, he's deserving of that Most Improved Player award. We've seen him make a tremendous jump, and I'm excited to see what direction he goes from here. Another candidate that I have for Most Improved was actually the winner of Most Improved Player last year. So I had to give 2 because I can't recall a time that a player's won Most Improved twice, but he definitely has an argument. Pascal Siakam. Last year, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player. 2018, 2019, 16 points per game, 16.9 points per game. We'll round that up to 17. 17 points per game, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. This year, Pascal Siakam is up to 24 points per game. So again, +7. 24 points per game, 7.5 rebounds, 3 assists. The points, huge jump, and not only that, but the Raptors are relevant. And so that's where he might have an advantage in the argument over Brandon Ingram for Most Improved Player, because he's making all these contributions on a team that's not only pushing for the playoffs, but right now they're riding a 15-game winning streak. They're comfortably positioned at 2nd place in the standings. They're not going anywhere. The Pelicans are scrapping just to get into the playoffs. So again, those are my 2 candidates. I would love to hear from you. As always, we definitely appreciate you tuning in. We look forward to being with you tomorrow. Enjoy your time with your family. Enjoy your time with yourself. And most importantly, be blessed.